Hello, campaigners. John Bose here, one of the co hosts of the Campaign Rundown podcast, the podcast that's about all things election campaigns. I'm coming to you to talk to you about a campaign process tip, specifically about call to actions. Call to actions are when campaigns ask voters to vote for them in the upcoming election. If you're a candidate running for office, you need to make sure that every single conversation you have with voters ends with you getting a commitment for them to support you in the upcoming election. All your conversations, all your stump speeches, all your material needs to end with one line that says, vote for me in the upcoming election. Now, this tip takes a overview of how call to actions work, but if you want more details, please make sure you check out the workflow for the process of collecting supporter data and the different types of call to actions based on the circumstances and you're implementing them. For now, let's check out this tip. Call to actions are when campaigns ask people to support them by casting a ballot for them in the upcoming election. If you've ever attended a political rally and heard a speech during an election cycle or met a candidate, you've heard a campaign call to action. It's always important to make sure that when you're running a campaign, you finish off any speech or interaction with an individual by asking them to support you in the upcoming election. The most visible call to actions are in speeches and one-on-one interactions with candidates, but every good communications plan for a campaign includes a call to action at the end of any communication, whether it be phones, doors, outreach, mailers, emails, text messages, social media, earned media, or paid media. You want to make sure that the actual call to action appears at the end of every single one of those interactions. Call to actions have two distinct parts. The first part is the call, which is the sales pitch of why individuals should support a candidate in the upcoming election. The second part is the action, which in this case is a confirmation of that support. It can either come in a verbal, written, or digital format. A good call is a sales pitch. It starts with the candidate's name, the office they are running for, the date of the election, and why people should vote for them. And then most important is that it ends by saying, can I count on your support? Once the candidate has made the sales pitch for why people should support them in the upcoming election, it's important for campaigns to have a strategy for collecting the confirmations that can come in the form of verbal, written, or online in a central database that will be used as part of the volunteer outreach, fundraising drive, and the Get Out the Vote effort on Election Day. If you need more information on how to set the structure up, please check out our other tips at bose3.com.